Also, I like doing Friday.
Yeah, Friday's not bad.
That was a good time, actually.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I see you have pellet. Are we rolling?
Yeah, we are rolling.
All right, hell yeah. Welcome back to the podcast. We're back.
We're back.
This time, we're back for good.
We realize podcasting is our call again.
Yeah.
Again, we've realized what the hell were we doing?
Yes.
The last one was 21 days. I guess we'll release this on a Saturday.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I guess.
People
Fuck it.
listen,
You know?
tune in Saturday mornings.
They could say, "Oh God,
We're gonna do
back."
this every Friday. Friday's perfect because I never really work 10s Friday. I'm able to drink beers and I'm not that tired and I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm in a good
well,
mood.
I didn't go to work today. I wouldn't. I usually wouldn't be back till like 5.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. Well, it works perfectly for this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Till we switch up.
Yeah.
Till I start working on 98 Rock.
Really? You're gonna do that?
I don't know. You see, Dom Zaleski was on there this morning.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Did you listen to it?
No, I didn't.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, that is fun.
It was pretty good. I
gotta get on the radio. I feel like everybody's been fucking James Finn is on the radio.
Well, they're on 100.7 The Bay, which is ran by Steve Huber.
Yeah. The Huber
Eddie went on. There's a bunch of people that went on.
Eddie went on.
Yeah, the golden goose is 98 Rock.
Yes.
Bam went
that's
on
the one
and
you
Dom
want.
went on.
Yeah. You've been on it, right? You've never been on?
No, I was in a
The fuck?
commercial, but I wasn't on it.
Yeah,
They just named me.
Yeah. You're like Schlegel's boy.
I know. Hopefully, it stays that way.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Dom doesn't kill too hard this week.
Yeah. Hopefully he does. Yeah, that's
Dom
a good
keeps
point.
shitting on. We're doing a theater this Saturday. And Dom is not on the poster. They made the poster.
That's very funny. Yeah,
So it's me and Sean Gaber.
Yeah.
Or Gabber, whatever his name is.
I did notice that. He kept. I was like, "Is he on the show?" Yeah, that's really funny.
Well, he went on 90 Rock this morning to promote it.
Yeah, you're doing the record in Towson, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah, that's gonna be
really
tight.
fun. That's gonna be cool.
I don't know if I've ever been there. I went to one rave. I don't know if it was there or Soundstage. It was pretty
Yeah,
fucked up. I don't really remember.
Anytime there's a place in DC like that. I think it's in Arlington. I don't know if it's Arlington or DC. And like every time I've been there, I've been like fully like I have no concept. I don't know where anything is in DC, and I don't know. I go to the same 3 bars every time, and I don't know what any of them are called.
Yeah.
What was that one we went to?
Show
It
me your
was like,
feet.
yeah, that was
Listen,
pretty
buddy,
funny.
if you tell my girlfriend to see your feet one more time.
If you have to see my girlfriend's feet one more time, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I thought you can make a sketch out of that. That is like
Yeah.
a George Costanza sketch where he just gets like 4 friends that are all like 6'4" and huge.
Yeah.
And he just starts shit talking everybody he sees. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was hilarious.
That wasn't even on purpose. It was making her laugh.
Yeah, it was funny.
She
It
was
was
walking by
100%
giggling,
funny.
and then she definitely went over and was like, "Isn't this so funny that this guy's asking to see my feet?" And then her boyfriend's like, "No, it is. That's not funny at all."
It literally was hilarious. It was not like harass or any way. It was fucking hilarious.
she was laughing,
Yes.
and then I was like probably concussed a little bit.
Well, that's that's drinking, buddy. That's making a friend. That's how you make a friend these days. Yeah.
True.
Dude, I remember. So I don't know if it was here, the Wrecker, or somewhere else, but I was fucking.
It's weird not having Brandon being like, I went out to a bar one time.
Brandon, we love you, buddy. You're still included in Stubbies. But I remember I was like fucked up at this rave. Just like I hate being around a mass amount of people. My favorite thing's like a dead dive bar. But
I
was
feel like
around
you've
a
come to
mass-
that realization recently.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank God. It saved my life. I just don't go out anymore. I just go to Wits and drink whiskey.
Yeah.
But I was at this like rave thing. It was just I hate the music. I hate everybody I'm around. And I was so fucked up. And this I just started watching these 2 gay guys like dancing heavy. Grinding going, and they were like bodybuilders.
Yes, gay guys are
humongous
that's
men.
The best dance.
And I'm so fucked up. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I'm staring at them. And then I notice that there is a 30-foot circle of people avoiding everybody, and I'm like 4 feet away from looking at them. And they are just like flexible, gay, grinding bodybuilders.
They're like hitting splits. And They're like doing cartwheels and shit.
They're having sex on the floor, basically. They're having full-on gay sex.
They're cartwheeling into a 69.
I'm fucked up just staring at them, and everybody else, I assume, is looking at me. And I realize, I'm like, I gotta get out of here. And that might be the last time I was at the record.
Gay guys dancing is one of the. It makes me very happy. It's very funny because they get into it in a way that straight guys can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if I got, I don't even know why I can't.
Yeah.
But like something about being gay allows you to like. I have a vivid memory of like, for whatever reason, somebody was playing like the song Gasolina in like one of our classes. Yeah. And there's this gay guy. Shout out Tito. There's this gay guy.
gay guy named Tito playing Punta la Gasolina.
Yeah. And he was
Tito
dancing in like the gayest, funniest way I've ever seen in my life. Like I was like, I couldn't stop. The class like started and I couldn't stop laughing about it. Well, man, it was awesome. It made me so happy.
If a straight guy does that, that makes him like a pompous dick. Yeah, it's like, why are you so confident?
Yes, exactly.
What's going on with you?
Yes, yeah, that is a good point. Anytime I've seen like,
if it's a straight guy, you're like, what does this guy get?
If a straight guy's like dancing too hard, it's like he's trying to make a point. Like I'm dancing. You know what I mean?
The gay guy's dancing. He's just having a good time.
Yeah, straight guys dance to prove that they're dancing. Mm-hmm. You know,
that's exactly true.
Yeah. Speaking of sexual
straight guys
degeneracy,
pretending they're not gay.
The Epstein files. This is exciting.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's all coming out.
Here's what I've been saying about this. I've been getting a lot of feedback on this, that this is a bad joke, but I think it's funny. It's like, you know how people talk about like the world's most famous singers, like Elvis Presley, like Michael Jackson. They were all into kids, but they were the greatest singers. So what do you do with their legacies? Do you destroy their legacies? Or like somebody like Bill Cosby, the greatest people ever? And I was thinking like maybe the people that are the best at running the government just happen to also fuck kids. It's like if we get a bunch of guys that aren't fucking kids in there, maybe this whole thing crumbles apart.
That's not a yeah. I like
the best.
That. I think that's yeah. We just gotta let we gotta let them do it. We gotta let them do their thing. Kinda, you know
how to excuse child rape and all that. Maybe they're really good at it.
Yeah. Well, it's like who's that athlete that like their dad like made them like push them really hard. It was like borderline abusive, but then they like became the best athlete.
The sisters, the tennis sisters.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah. Where like you gotta
Serena Williams
for greatness. You have to allow. I think that's a funny joke, but you're gonna run into black people audibly being like, no.
No, like, I'm not doing that on stage. I've gotten enough pushback. Okay. I will not be saying it on stage. That is honestly probably the last time I'll say it.
I've been stuffed dead in my tracks a couple times. Remember, I was doing that around Halloween. I was like, I would get bored and I would be like, who gets in more trouble? A white guy dressing up as George Floyd, or a white guy dressing up as Derek Chauvin, which is like, you know, it's a funny conundrum. Yeah. And I said that one time, and just a black guy in the crowd was like, "Man, you shouldn't even be joking about that." I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." Like,
is this your girlfriend?
Yeah, just fully. Yeah. So you guys dating or what?
Yeah, that is a conundrum. I don't know. Yeah. Well, you could play off the Derek Chauvin. It's like, what would you? If you're a cop. What, do you just get the haircut like him? Yeah,
well, you gotta, and then, oh no,
a funny joke I used to do when I always used to be a construction worker for Halloween because it's literally just in my car.
Yeah,
a vest and a hard hat and boots. Yeah. And I was in College Park at a Halloween, and this girl comes up to me. And she's like, "What are you?" And I said, "I'm a gay male prostitute." And she just started screaming at me. She's like, "You homophobic piece of shit!" I was like, "It was a joke. I'm a fucking construction worker. I'm joking." Great. I thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah, I hate running it. I like one time I was like recently recently going through a breakup, so I just like wasn't really like interested in like talking to women, but like my friends were at the time. So I would just go and just hit them with my worst opinions. Like I would just sit down at the table and be like, "Well, I don't really think climate change is real," and like just argue with people. And then like they would be like, "I'm a nurse," and I'm like, "So you guys really fucked people with that vaccine, huh?"
You just do what Josh does to get women.
Yeah. No, it would make them so. It was so fun. I would just be like, any nurse I met, I would be like, so the vaccine, that didn't work, right?
Walk on to why are your teeth all fucked up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. How's so I moved out of the city. I moved during the snow.
Yeah.
And a hard day to move. You can see all these
That
stuff.
sucks. I know.
I was sliding all this shit on the ice.
I'm going to wait 1 week.
I'm not
I'm
giving you
taking
a
that
fucking TV.
For the listeners, there's a 75-inch TV that Luke is not using.
Whoa, I just moved in here. It wouldn't fit up there.
Yeah.
The TV's too goddamn big.
It wouldn't fit up there?
I don't know. The mount that I had wouldn't work, so that one might move to the bedroom. Who knows? I got too many.
You got to get like one of the swivel
TVs.
mounts.
This is a plaster wall.
Angle.
I don't know.
There's studs in there.
Who knows, man?
What do you mean, who knows? There are definitely studs in there. It's
Just
not.
giving you all the excuses I gave to Chrissy so she doesn't ask questions. She's like, see, you can do it.
It's like, Chrissy, this is structural drywall. This drywall
Listen, I'm a
is-
guy. I know these things. Yeah. Is she in her room? Make sure she's not out
Yeah.
here. She's been trying to get me to sit down.
that is funny. Just telling a girl, just be like, you just can't.
That's
You
not
just
how that
can't.
works. Just pulling the man card. Be like, clearly, you don't know construction
Yeah,
at all. It's like, really, I just don't want to buy another TV mount.
Yeah, like why are the corners of your carpet so dusty? You're just like, you just can't vacuum that.
You just don't
can't-
understand.
You can't get in that.
It's
can't.
something that you could never comprehend.
Yeah.
You see, I've been in the field for 10 years.
Yeah, leave
You
this.
see,
to
they're
me.
called channel locks, okay?
They're not pliers.
No.
They're channel locks.
Like, give me my linemen.
Yeah.
I've been working on this bit. So she wants me to sit down to pee.
Why?
Which is, she says it's cleaner. I don't fucking know. I think it's emasculating.
You can edit this out if you want, but she wants to put things in your butt. She wants she wants you to sit down to pee.
Yeah, she wants me to dye my
She
hair
wants
rainbow.
you to be a girl.
She wants me to
This
be
is
fucking
messed
gay.
up. You gotta
I
stand
agree.
your ground here.
But
Yeah.
she keeps pulling this card. Like, I want you to sit down and pee, and we'll be out with my friends. And she'll be like, she'll tell my friends, like, tell Luke to sit down to pee, and it's like emasculating, and like I have to defend, like, no, I'm not gay. I'm not
Yeah.
sitting. I'm a man. And I have to defend all this stuff. Meanwhile, I already sit down to pee.
I do too. Yeah, I do too.
I love it.
I actually.
I'm
yeah.
watching TikTok.
Play it on the phone. Yes. If
I'm not gonna tell that in front of my friend. Imagine me saying that in front of Bailey.
Yeah.
He would probably attack me.
Yeah, your friends in particular.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure if he told Teddy, he wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
He'd probably get another
Yeah.
earring about it.
Yeah. Teddy wiped his penis after.
You go in after him. There's like that one sheet in there.
Yeah. There's the one square of toilet paper. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
My girlfriend. Never mind. She's gonna get. I'll say. I don't, she
got more
does. She
pee
has
jokes.
not been flushing. She doesn't
Dude,
flush the toilet.
that's not allowed.
I know.
That's not
Well, I
allowed.
don't either. So it's like one of us has to flush the toilet.
Neither of you guys
Well,
are
like we
flushing.
do. Like if I walk in and see it, then it's like whatever. But like I have my whole life I've struggled with flushing. You know, I'll leave like a turd.
No, I don't know.
All right, well,
You leave a turd?
I'll leave a
You leave
turd.
a
I'll
poo?
leave a.
So you get up, you
sometimes-
put your pants back on, and
I'm
you're just
like, fuck
walking
it,
out.
I'm out.
You're like, that's somebody else.
Yeah, it's a, yeah. Well, yes, yeah. But then, I didn't like. It never bothered me. I was like, whatever. I just sometimes don't flush. And now that somebody else isn't flushing, I'm like, this
That's
is
a problem.
We gotta
Well,
both.
it's right in the relationship if the man is the guy making the toilet messy. Like I leave a lot of
Yeah.
splots, like those little pieces
Skid
of poo
marks, yeah.
you pee off and stuff.
Yes.
And so I'll pee them off, but there'll still be an outline.
Yeah.
And so, but
Okay.
that's good that I'm doing that. If she was doing that, I'm moving out.
We're not.
This is
Getting,
done.
she's not leaving like nasty.
I'm ripping
turds.
down the Valentine's Day owl, and I'm out of here.
No, nothing like that. It's just she just like will not flush
Yeah.
after peeing sometimes.
Yeah,
which
well,
is
you know,
acceptable.
That's drinking.
It's a lot more acceptable than
This
what
is
I'm
where
doing.
Brandon would go. I'd fucking. Wow.
I pee too sometimes. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm with you on the sitting down to pee though. That makes a lot of sense.
I actually don't, but I think that's just a hilarious punchline to the joke.
I always sit down.
I got like a new 7 minutes on piss and poop.
I think at work I sit down to pee. If I'm peeing at home,
No.
I'll stand. But like if if I'm going to a porta potty and like I have time to like go and take.
Oh, I love the
Take a
urinal in the
little
porta
break.
potty.
Really?
Because you get to shoot it right in the hole.
Yeah, that is nice,
That's
actually,
nice,
yeah.
and then it's like luminar flow.
You know what's the most retarded thing? There are guys like intentionally clogging the urinal porta potty with like toilet paper, and it's like you have to use that bathroom tomorrow.
I
It's gonna
don't-
be clogged. Why are you clogging your toilet?
Yeah.
It's like it's the most retarded. I can't even imagine. Like, it's like you're at your house and you're just like
You upper decker yourself. Dude, I got my ass.
Yeah. Whoever uses this next is they're fine. Yeah. It's,
One new joke I'm doing, like I'm trying. It involves poop. Is
Yeah.
Matt or Fatty, whatever.
yeah.
I was at his house and he took a shit. He comes out, pants on, by the way. And he
Yeah.
goes, dude, come here, look at this. He's like, look how big this shit is. And I walked in, it literally was like a little league football. It was a massive shit. It was a humongous shit. It was amazing. I was
Yeah.
very impressed. And then it's like me and Josh. We noticed that he doesn't have any toilet paper in the bowl. His pants are already on.
Yeah.
It's already going.
Yeah.
We were like, what the fuck? He's like, come on, man.
Look at the turd.
Yeah. So why are you in here fucking drumming down my throat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he said he has a clean pinch. Which
Yeah.
I don't believe in.
Yeah, the clean pinch is. I mean, I have like a somewhat clean pinch, but like there's not.
I have piles. It's leaking, you know.
I can get away with it sometimes.
I cannot.
But-
I couldn't imagine me pooping and then my first wipe having nothing on it. I couldn't even
I
imagine
get that a
that.
good amount. I don't,
Really?
I don't know what it is about because I don't eat particularly well, but yeah, I'll get like a clean.
You'll get a
yeah.
clean swipe.
Not completely, but like one.
completely.
But like I'll get a wipe. I'll get a wipe where it's very clearly
Just
like
first one, blood.
it's like first one. It'll be the first wipe, and it'll very clearly be like I don't have to wipe again.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Well,
It's like
yeah,
I'll
I've had
do
those,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
But that was another one where I reached it hard. Remember I did that joke for like 2 weeks where I was like, if I wipe 3 times and I'm still coming up muddy, I'm just walking out.
Yeah.
I like to say that.
Just walking out, not flushing.
And like, yeah, I did that. I like did okay at Wits End, and then I did it at the port, and everybody was just like,
I think that's great.
Yeah,
That's
nobody
funny.
liked it.
Dude, I did.
Everybody. I don't know. Maybe it was just like a weird because like I don't know.
I got a good poop story for you. I'm
Yes.
still going. This is part of my new
Your
7
new
of
poop
pee and
bit.
my
Your pee,
pee
pee,
pee.
poo, poo. Yeah.
Is I was in me and my cousin. We were walking. I hope he doesn't watch this, Jonathan. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
But we were walking in my grandma's woods, and like we'd always pee on a tree or something. We were walking around the woods. We were outside for a while. He just took down his pants and he took a shit in the middle of the woods. And I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He's like, he's like, "You don't poop in the woods."
I poop in the woods.
At 7? We were young.
Yeah.
We were real young.
I thought it was cool to poop in the woods. I thought that was like
Oh my
manly.
God, you're gonna love this
when
guy.
when I was like 12, I was like, that was like the manliest thing you could do is just take a dump in
I
the woods.
freaked out. I
wipe
was
with
like,
a leaf.
you can't do that. That's not
Yeah.
allowed. I was like, you got poop butt the rest of the day.
No, well, you use a leaf.
I don't think he might. I think
Oh,
I
really?
think he's a defender of the clean
Yeah,
pinch.
I would get like a nice clean looking leaf to wipe with that. But
I wiped my ass with poison oak in the 4th grade.
that's fucked.
Yeah.
So you immediately started pooping in the woods.
Well, I would wipe. That was my thing.
Yeah,
I was
yeah. Oh,
doing
I
it
see.
on
Yeah,
a
yeah.
hike.
Yeah, I see.
I was at my brother's baseball game and there was no porta potty. There was no nothing. So I went back and I saw what I thought was the perfect leaf.
Yeah.
I stacked a couple of these things up, dude. I used to have to go to school with like this pink cream. I have to go to the bathroom,
Oh,
lather
that's
myself up.
brutal. Yeah.
I remember the teacher one time. She's like, "Why do you keep going to the bathroom?" I was like, "I can't tell you. I gotta go." She's like, "Why?" I was like, the whole class is looking. I was like, "Ah, ah, ah."
Dropped out the next day. Never went to school again.
I can't believe my parents made me go to school. What are they, fucking psychos? I had poison oak my asshole,
Yeah, that is crazy.
back of my sack, everything.
I would be
That was
out
horrible.
until that was resolved.
I know.
Yeah.
My teacher was so cute too. She
Yeah,
was like
that's
22.
brutal. Yeah.
She had the biggest tits I've still ever seen.
Hell yeah.
Miss Bruning. Shout out Miss
Bruning.
Bruning. You're a legend.
That's pretty. I have a good poop in the woods story. So like
We're gonna fill up this hour.
at my like fattest. Well, no, not my fattest, but coming up on my fattest, like on the upswing. I was these two twin girls that I know up at Lake George. They were like, "We're gonna go for a run tomorrow morning," and I was like, "Oh, cool, a run." I was like, how long are you guys doing? They were like 2 miles, and I was like,
I already know you started the story with off of the. I have a good poop in the woods story.
But they were like, I was like, how far are you running? They're like 2 miles. I was like, I could do 2 miles easy because, like, you know, like the last time I tried to run was in high school. I was in good shape.
Oh, this is after high. Okay.
Yeah.
I
So I was probably like 19, 20 or whatever. So like the last time I tried to run, I was in decent shape. So I was like, I could run 2 miles easy. So like first thing in the morning, I like wake up, I like stretch and everything. And I'm like, all right, you guys good to go? And they're like, yeah, let's go. And then I'm like keeping pace with them. And then like probably like a quarter mile in, just my guts are like,
just immediately.
My guts are just like, you know, like when you just like there's no holding it, and
you
it's
have
like,
to shit.
Yeah, and then so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the woods real quick.
I gotta take a pee. You just keep running in the woods.
He's like, dude, twin girls are like, what the fuck is he doing? In the woods, I like shit myself, and then like it was like such a gnarly shit.
And then you still have to run.
No, it was that's the thing is it was such a gnarly shit that like I wasn't even gonna. You know when your ass cheeks are just all like you can feel your holes on fire. Yes. It was like one of those that I like walk out of the woods and I'm just like hands on my hip, like walking, just walking the rest of the run, and they like so it was like a there and back kind of thing. So they like get me on the way back, and they were like,
"Oh no!"
And they were like, "Do you?" That's the worst part. But I told them, and they were like, "All right, I'm gonna call my mom to come pick us up." And their mom drove over and picked us up because I shit so bad I couldn't make it. It was really that was an embarrassing.
That's awesome.
That was a rough one.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That's
a very funny story.
Yeah. No, I know. It definitely happens to the best of us.
My fucking mom made me go to school when I had poison ivy on my face and my eye was swollen shut.
Yeah.
I was like, but I've already cried wolf too many times on staying home.
Yes.
It's like my punishment was
all
like,
the time, yeah.
oh, you always make up that you're sick, and now I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
And I remember going to school like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
That was horrible.
Yeah, that is bullshit.
Remember some girl named Paris was very nice to me.
She was like, "Oh,
yeah," and I was like, "I love you."
Shout out Paris.
I love you with all my heart.
She's probably a fan now.
She's
now that we're big time.
She's probably married and very satisfied with her life.
Oh, did you hear? Is she married?
Yeah. I saw her on Facebook. I think she was.
Yeah,
I think she was a couple years older than me.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
We were walking down
What's your last
middle
name?
school.
And what's her husband's name?
It starts with an M. I can't remember.
All right, well, I bet Luke is only friends with one girl named Paris on Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah, go find her.
Fuck yeah.
Go find her, guys.
My queen.
Ask about the marriage.
What a lovely woman.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky guy.
Did you hear? Our house is gonna have a documentary made about it.
Your house.
Yeah. The Comedy Hype House.
That's not good.
No, it
you
is
don't
not.
want to be living in a house.
Well, we've been joking
where
around
somebody
about
says we got to film this.
Well, because apparently some John Hopkins like film student found out that like we were 4 comedians living together.
Yeah,
and was like, "Oh, that's really interesting. I'd love to like film a thing about it for like one of my projects."
Do they have a gas mask for all the weed smoke?
Well, that's what I'm saying is like it would be very funny if she like comes in, she like films everything. And the final like cut comes out, and she's like, 4 losers living in a
the
shithole.
Average new male.
No, it won't be that bad. I think it'll be interesting.
Funny. I hope. Like, what if they're just taking a shot at you guys?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Is like I kind of want to do. Remember the thing that like Sam Hyde did to iDubbbz?
Yeah.
I want to do like a thing like
you get
that.
a bunch
like,
of dead bees spread out.
Yeah. Have Ellie just be like nodding off on the couch and just like be. That would be really funny. Or I'm thinking like
who's the house right now? You, Pennington, Jake, Kwame?
Yeah.
So do you think Jake can handle that?
Jake was the one who was against it. Yeah. Jake, but everybody else.
They're gonna be like, "How did you end up here?" He's like, "Well, I failed to be a comedian, and I lost all my money again." I hate all these guys immensely, and I can't get out of this.
They towed my car and now it's gone. That's the funniest Jake story is that his car got towed and he was just like, well. They just
Guess
took
I
his
don't
car.
have a car anymore.
They took his car.
Guess I'm walking.
That's fucked. I can't
love
believe.
Jake.
Yeah, City of Baltimore, give Jake's car back, please. If you still have it.
Oh, fuck. That's hilarious.
But yeah, the I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I don't know what I want to do. I want to maybe I'll like I'll be like wearing a wife beater and like maybe I'll just chug raw eggs or something. You know what I mean? Do like 20 raw eggs.
I can't.
Just be doing push-ups everywhere.
Are they going to be looking at the rooms?
Yeah, my room's fine.
They're just looking at
I'm
your
cool.
room.
I'm
they
cool
just
with my
pan
room.
to a poop and it's
Like cut.
it's clearly more than one poop in there.
Yeah. No, well, the thing is, like, because if that's not the angle, I don't understand. It's like our house is so not interesting. I think that, like,
I think it's pretty interesting. If I was 15, like
Yeah.
I want to be a comedian, like, and I saw a documentary on like the comedy Hype House.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
I guess, but
It's
I
like,
just
what do you guys
no,
like-
it would make me not want to do it anymore. Because then it just like I come home, I take a nap for 4 hours, and then I wake up and like maybe think about doing an open mic, and I'm like, no, like, no.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's a week in the life of a comedian.
Yeah, no.
They just start running like they have a stat sheet at the beginning of the documentary. It's like amount of jobs had in the last 2 years, 46. It's like 30 of them are Pennington.
Yeah.
I have
Just
like
Pennington randomly hitting you. He's like,
I have
I'm
quarterly.
going to my job at Rite Aid. He's like, why?
That's how he tells
Since
you
when
he got a new
yeah.
job. I swear to God, I have quarterly 20-minute phone calls, 4 times a year with Pennington.
Yeah, he's
and he'll call me like, man, work's a bitch, parking these boats. I was like, what? He's like, I thought you sold roofs at a fucking grocery store. He's like, nah, man, now he sells weed legally.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a month. He's gonna be like, yeah, the chairlift broke down today. It's like your ski
This
instructor.
fucking backhoe won't start up. I don't know what's going on.
What is your
with this
job?
thing. Where do you work? What is? He's got to make a resume including everything he's
It
ever
would be
done.
so awesome. Yeah,
Unemployment. I
should
tried
be-
to send it off a scooter.
that should be his comedy bio. It's just yeah. I don't know. We're probably gonna ham it up for the. We'll do like a fake writing session. Probably we'll like sit in the thing
Yeah.
and be like, "Oh, let's make a sketch."
All right, guys, we're
Make
gonna
a sketch.
They're just filming the sink. You can call that documentary "The Battle of the Sink."
The kitchen sink. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know. The kitchen's been a little better. We're kind of getting it together. We got to get rid of the pizza boxes though. If anything, I'm excited just because hopefully we'll get rid of some trash.
Yeah.
You know what I
So
mean?
you
Like,
guys can film a documentary here if you clean up all the trash.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you have to clean the trash.
There's a rule. There's a
Well, it's
whatever.
like it's not like there's trash everywhere. There's just like a stack of 50 pizza boxes.
You know, it'd be a
And
good
then,
documentary of a house is Brandon.
that would be very good.
How
That's like
does
Pee Wee
this guy
Herman's
get
Playhouse.
laid?
Yeah.
If you,
Is he getting laid again?
I don't know. But he showed us his house.
Yeah.
And there's a hole. His house is just shit everywhere. It's such a sick house. And then he's like, he takes us to like the magic happens, and there's a hole in the ceiling directly above his bed.
Brandon's house
It's
was
like
pretty fucking awesome.
He'll be at Mike's and be like, I can't get a woman. I don't know what's going on.
yeah.
So you can see the fucking stars in your
Yeah,
bed.
he's like wearing a fanny pack.
He's sleeping with a fucking. He's the only guy that has a melodica signed by David Tell.
Dude. I mean, like, if I was... He's... I don't know. Good for him. He seems to fuck a lot for... Like, if based on, like, how much you would imagine him be fucking versus how much he does is pretty
He's
good.
like Kramer, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I've been watching a bunch of Seinfeld. Kramer gets pussy.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
In the
He
show.
is Kramer.
Yeah.
It's weird watching that show and be like, I know him.
Kramer says the N-word.
Kramer.
You know
So does
Kramer?
Brandon.
Oh,
Brandon is Kramer.
I thought you were saying
Brandon
you know
is exactly.
Kramer.
I know.
You know, yes, I see what
Michael
you're saying.
Richards is not Kramer.
Yeah.
Brandon is Kramer.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Michael Richards was doing a Brandon Castle impression.
Yes, yeah.
It's amazing. He'll literally like run in and be like, I got an idea.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's very Brandon.
Like, all right. I invited him to Bailey's to film a Stubbies. He just comes in. He's wearing full armor.
Just in his car?
Yeah.
He doesn't even put it on when he gets there?
That Honda Fit, the amount of things he could do with what's in that car.
I remember he had like an air conditioning unit for a house hooked up to his like the whatever the ducts are that take it around the car. So like he had like a full like air conditioning unit just sitting.
That's Kramer, dude.
It was crazy. It was like kind of smart, but then kind of just like just fix if you're smart enough to do that, just fix the air conditioning.
He got a job where he travels around. He's like, I'm a touring comedian now.
It's like, I'm gonna start doing.
It's like, have you gotten booked anywhere yet? No.
Yeah.
He's like, but I'm traveling.
That's the best. When we all right, let's do plugs. He's like, I'm going to New York. It's like, what are you doing there? And he's like, I don't know. I'm gonna see what kind of shows there are. No, you don't plug that.
Fly by the yes.
Yeah.
What an amazing man.
Yeah, we love Brandon.
We love Brandon with all our heart.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind not having the interruptions anymore.
I might have a plug, but maybe not. I'm gonna wait. Actually,
I got a fucking bunch.
I'm gonna wait and see. You got a bunch,
dude. I want to get on 98 Rock.
What the fuck, man?
I just keep listening to my friends on there. I'm like, man, this is what I would.
I've never listened to a single comedian
It's
on
fun.
the radio. Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Dom did very good.
Yeah.
Dom was talking about how he got bit by a pit bull and he was showing them their scar. Have you seen the scar on his leg?
No, I haven't seen the leg
It's like a chunk.
Really?
It's like the dog's mouth. You can see the teeth.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I love how. Remember, he like went on that. What was the day? It was like National Pitbull Day or something, and he was like,
he
these
brought out
dogs
the
are
statistics.
evil.
Yeah, he lost like 30,000 followers. He's like, fuck all those guys.
That's awesome.
He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
pitbulls.
I mean, he doesn't. I love how when he goes on like a real show, they get down to like this super interesting thing. When he's on our show, we're like, you ever get caught beating off? You ever piss into your pants?
Well, we're not good interviewers.
No, we're not very good.
At, like, that kind of thing.
We just talk about beating off, which is
we gotta have Umar on soon.
He wants to do it.
Yeah.
I'm extremely lazy, and like if I find one excuse not to do that, I'm like,
Yeah,
guess we're not.
Yeah.
Guess I gotta stay in bed.
Yeah.
Guess I don't know.
You went to the orchestra yesterday?
No, I didn't even go to that.
Oh, what do you mean?
I didn't even go.
What the fuck?
I had free tickets to the Joseph Meyerhoff for the Peabody Symphony Orchestra. It's the Johns Hopkins Orchestra, and they're getting up free tickets.
Oh, cool.
And so I was gonna go.
It's a papered event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a rough day to be a violinist. What if we were like the only two that were gonna go?
Boo! You suck.
Heckling a
You know the devil went down to Georgia?
yeah, free bird.
Yeah, that'd be hype.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, because I just have been so tired. I sleep like 4 hours every night, and then the weekend fucking rolls around, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not even drinking anymore, but I just,
I
like,
don't drink at all.
I go
anymore.
home, and then I take a nap, and then, you know, Ellie's there, and she's warm. So, just, you know.
I'm in the same
take
boat.
a big nap, yeah.
Well, I've been addicted to World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of getting out of that. Though.
I'm back on the Call of Duty, which has actually been a problem.
I'm getting sick of it to where, like, now I'd rather just be on my phone in bed.
Yeah.
And eventually I'll get tired of that. Be like, all right, let's go be a comedian again.
Yeah, let's go do something.
Let's go do.
I know. I got to start being a comedian again.
Yeah.
It's
I just haven't been hitting I do shows.
Yeah.
Like my amount of time on stage has always been increasing because they're like doing 20-25s every weekend. That's that's literally hitting 5 mics.
Yeah.
And so one day can just make up for all those.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I've been getting booked like every other weekend. And then I'll be like, that was awesome. I got to do comedy more. And then I just won't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've written some stuff, but I don't know.
Dude, this pee and poop stuff, I'm loving it.
I just hate, I can't stand bombing. I can't do it. I can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not even bombing, but just like being in an open mic where it's like 4 people. It's like it just feels like fucking retarded.
Yesterday was awesome.
Oh really?
Wits.
Yeah.
It was me, Mert, Roberto, Bill Monahan, Matt Brown came.
Yeah.
Lenny G, Tyler, or
Oh,
TJ.
cool. Okay, hell yeah.
It was fun.
Last time I was at Wits, remember that? Fucking the owner of Magoobies was like
Andrew.
standing staring at me.
Well,
for my
he was
whole
looking
set.
at the microphone because the mic's been popping.
Oh, really?
And so that's what he was looking for.
Oh.
He wasn't judging
I thought he
you.
was just staring at me. I thought he was
Yeah.
like, I should have said something about it. I should have said like, huh,
You immediately
someone-
made a Jewish joke and it landed.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
was good on you.
Yes.
Good on you.
I thought that's a funny joke.
Yeah,
too.
if that didn't
But,
land, he'd be like, what the fuck?
the fuck was I
Yeah.
thinking? Yeah, but oh no,
You
that
did
was
good.
looking back on it. I wish I said something. I wish I was like, man, there's something making me really nervous. I can't point my finger on it. Something about this set is really making me nervous right
Yeah,
now.
I said it when you got off stage. I was like, yeah, that wasn't hard at all having the owner watch you the whole time. There's nothing nervous about, nothing nerve-wracking about that at all.
yeah.
This guy that can decide your fate in your career.
Yes, exactly. The guy that I'm relying on for
The single-handle
Yeah.
one guy that if he says yes, I can live.
Yeah, exactly. The Jew joke is funny. It's for the viewers. There's a Chinese person and a Jewish person, and I was saying they should have a baby and name it Cha-Ching.
It's still funny.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
That's the classic cum town. Nick Mullen's greatest impression: a Chinese Jewish guy. Oh, no! Oh, Chinese! My penis is so small.
Come Down is truly funnier than any other
Yeah,
thing. I think because
nothing
like
will top it.
yeah, he'll like stick it. He'll do that Chinese Jewish person thing, and he'll stick in it for 25 minutes, and he'll just stay the Chinese Jewish guy for 25 minutes straight, and it's incredible. It's like really, Nick
is.
Mullen's one of the funniest guys to ever live.
I think Adam Friedland is extremely underrated.
yeah,
Him on
I think
other
he's
people's
funny.
podcasts. He just went on Bad Friends.
Yeah,
2 theater touring comedians that have been doing it for 20 years.
yeah.
Bobby's been doing it for 40 years. And he goes in there and the whole time he's like, what's wrong with you? He's not nervous at all. He's
Yeah.
just like shitting on him.
No, he
Like, why
is
would you
really
ask me
funny.
that?
Yeah,
And it's hilarious. Hey, I give one of the funniest podcasts I've ever seen to Adam Friedland. It's him on Steve-O's podcast. Is one of the
Oh, I think
funniest
I
things.
watched that,
Because
yeah.
Steve-O just doesn't get it.
Steve-O like issued an apology. He's like, last time Adam Friedland was on the show, man, I just was outclassed.
Yeah, he's like, I got beat again. He's just taking losses.
Accepting defeat after a podcast guest. It's like, well, he got me, guys. Steve-O sucks.
There's
I
a
hate
moment
Steve-O.
in that. I've rewatched that pod like 4 times. It's so funny where they're talking about bad podcast experiences, and Steve-O's was with Danny Brown.
Yeah.
The rapper. He has a podcast on Your Mom's House, I think.
Yeah.
And the problem was that Steve-O had no idea who he was when he went into the
Oh,
pod.
yeah.
And it was a big problem. And they're bringing this up to Adam. And he's like, yeah, the worst one I've ever done was Danny Brown. He's like, oh, the rapper from Chicago? These are all his songs? And the other guy's like, what, you know everything about him? He's like, yeah. He had sex on stage. That guy's the man.
Yeah, that's very funny.
And that gets me every time.
We got to be careful. Everybody just left this podcast to go
Yeah.
listen to that podcast.
That's the price you got to
Yeah,
pay.
you got to go listen to that.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're better than us.
Yeah.
This is just my recap.
Yeah, the recap
The podcast is to recap what I've done for the last 20 days.
of the podcast. It's a recap of other podcasts we
Yeah.
we should do. Podcast review.
Yeah.
So apparently Joe Rogan is on the Epstein files.
No, he's not.
Oh. All right, well. Moving on. No, I know he's not, but there's like I watched like some video where some guy was like, all of Joe Rogan's friends are on the Epstein files.
Well, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah.
So what I heard that he said was that he was in the files for not being in the files.
Yes,
They're like,
yeah,
we're
see
trying to
that.
get this guy. He's not coming.
Yeah.
Like they wanted to put people on the show. They wanted to control him.
Yeah.
You know how you do that? Get a couple pictures of him having sex with a kid.
Yes. But Joe Rogan, being the jiu-jitsu animal gorilla that he is,
yes, his
did not do it.
double-barreled beer cock could never fit in a shot.
Yeah, but apparently Elon Musk is in it.
Yes.
Being quite the faggot, being like, God, please come to the party.
I want to have your wildest night.
Yeah, can I come to your wildest party?
I think he tried to play it off, be like, guys, I was fucking with him.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was screwing with this guy.
We were going to arrest everybody on the wildest
the
night.
The second I go there, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. That whole stuff is
day.
pretty crazy.
You know, it's funny. Like, people are moving to Israel that are in the list. They're like, I got to get out of here. There's like Quentin Tarantino moved to Israel. There's a bunch of people. It'd be funny if like Elon's version of that. He's like, I'm going to Mars. I gotta get to Mars.
Like,
see you guys.
Just
We're out of here.
He's like dragging like 3 14-year-old girls. Come on.
Have you seen that meme? It's like, convicted pedophile, we sent him up into space, so live the rest of his days in complete solitude. But what we didn't know is that there was a 12-year-old boy on the spaceship. And NASA came out and said, this is the last thing we wanted.
That's a meme?
Yeah, the meme.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty fucking funny.
Yeah, that is good.
This is the last
What else
thing
was
we
there?
wanted.
I was just listening to a thing about it. Apparently there's a trap door that like goes to the ocean.
Yeah, they're feeding them to sharks.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I was reading the emails. I don't know if you do a lot of emailing. I email a lot. I never wrote an email that's like, hey, that was so much fun raping that kid, Jeffrey. Can't wait to do it again. By the way, how are you?
Well, the crazy shit is the pizza stuff.
Yeah.
Because like everybody for years
It's
was
just
like
Pizzagate was 100% real.
Correct. Yeah.
It was 100%.
Makes you feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Yeah.
You know? I was I was big on that.
Yeah, my favorite meme right now is it's of a guy like freaking out, and it says flat earthers watching all other conspiracy theorists be right except them.
I did see that. That's really funny.
It's like any day now.
Yeah. It's coming.
It's coming.
That's the
I
next
know
one.
it is. Yeah, that's not too good.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah. Trump's got egg on his face.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Well, it's a blackmail operation. That's what it was. You get a picture of them with it, and then you control them.
Yeah.
It's like, you ever seen the Trevor Moore sketch?
What's that cancer that only black people get?
Sickle cell.
Yeah, sickle cell. It's like, we got a blackmail operation coming up. We gotta get the sickle cell.
Operation Sickle Cell.
Yeah, that's a blackmail operation.
Yeah. Well, look up. I'll give the viewers another reason to leave this podcast. Look up Trevor Moore.
Open 12 tabs.
Yeah.
Open up.
His sketch on the Illuminati is like, there's a famous singer, and he's talking with his manager. And they're like, all right, we're gonna give you a show, or we're gonna give you the big show. But first, you have to talk to our management real quick. Come back here. And he walks back at the manager's office. He walks through a door, and it's just like the Illuminati all en masse. It's like sacrificing people. They're like, hey, Trevor, how's it going? We heard you getting the big opportunity, yeah? It's like, okay, well, before we give you that, we need you to sign this blood oath that will kill you and all your loved ones if you ever tempt us. We're going to need to film you doing lewd acts with a child so we control you. And like, you go with that, and the whole time he's like, yeah, that's fine. He says, do you guys want to film that here? Can I just send in a video?
Yeah. What if there's like a whole thing where it comes out, Trump is the good guy, and then like there's a thing, and he's like taking them all down, and then there's like a video of him having sex with a kid, and then right at the end he winks. And it's like, I'm on your guys' side this whole time. I'm undercover.
They almost got you, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of people saying the fucking files are just AI.
Yeah.
Like, AI type out
Who's
all this
saying
stuff.
that though? People in the files are saying that.
Well, like, if you read them, it fucking seems like it. There's equal signs everywhere. And what are all those equal signs?
Yeah.
Who would send an email that says, that was fun raping that kid?
Yeah,
I gotta edit out all these rapes.
Yeah,
But,
that's not gonna be good for the algorithm.
Yeah, it's
Raping.
Well, we can just let this one bomb. This will get us back in the
Yeah,
flow.
so it'll
of
get us.
things.
Yeah.
We'll get back in the flow of things. We're
This
back.
has been a good episode. Let us know what you think down in the comments.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, show us your feet, you fucking.
My friends keep reminding me of like funny shit. The opening 12 tabs thing. They keep. For some reason I forgot everything I did in high school, but they keep reminding me of like stuff I would do in high school. And my friend Teddy told me I used to do this thing where I would open like 12 tabs of YouTube. And you know the George Lopez theme song "Lowrider"? I would put that on all of them and pause it, and then I would press play, but all like 3 seconds staggered. It just sounded so funny. God, I was the man.
Did you know any genius kids, like computer whizzes, that could like fuck with other people's computers?
Like, yes, I was always skeptical of that. People would be like, I'm going to DDoS the teacher. And it's like, do it then.
I knew a kid that did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
It got to a point where like he got caught and he wasn't allowed to be on like school servers. He had to carry around his own laptop that wasn't for, he could only use
to make a hotspot for himself. Yeah.
There was like, we were in like 7th grade and he, they had like a little the teacher had an old computer in the back for kids could use if they wanted to. Yeah. And he went on there and he put this like program on it that right when he pressed enter, it would open a window and like in a millisecond would open another window. So the whole screen just immediately, and the thing just shuts down, or like it didn't shut down. It was like freaking out, making all these noises, like making all these noises. And the teacher walks by, like, "What is that?" And he's like, I don't know." And he's trying to like unplug it, and he couldn't find the plug, and he just got completely caught.
Fucked up computer noise is so funny. Just like I know exactly. Like
it's like the dial tone noise.
Yeah, it's like. God, that's
it was
funny.
Fucking hilarious. That kid pooped in a urinal and got caught.
Hell yeah,
he was the man.
He was up to no good.
I loved him. He was a funny guy, funny nerd. He would walk on his tippy toes.
Yeah, we were just talking about this guy. He was like a total piece of shit. Nobody liked him. Like nobody was like friends with him. Everybody was like, "Fuck that guy. He's the worst." But he was the funniest guy. Like I like hated his guts. I couldn't stand him. I would like was like, if this kid like dies and goes to jail, I'll be fine. Fuck that kid. But like. I couldn't help but like he has made me cry laughing because he would like
you make him sound like the man.
Yeah, no,
he sounds awesome.
I don't even know what he would just like. He was like so mean in like a way that was like it was like to the point where it was like it was comical that he was being that much of a bully. Where it was like there's like a kid who like had some disease where like he was gonna die. And like we read like he like had some like fucked up like muscle disease and he was like all fucked up and he like was super sick all the time. And
what a loser.
Yeah, well, and then we read this like short story about like a kid who like got like a kid like that who like got like beat up and like died from like running, and he just like he called him the kid in the short story, his name was Doodle, and he called the kid who was super sick Doodle for the rest of high school. He was like Doodle
the rest of high school.
Yes, he would always call him Doodle.
He would become an adult and he's still like, "I see you, Doodle. Have a good life." That's funny.
That's not they're definitely better examples. I wish.
I know what you're talking about. Like weird kids from a distance look normal. You're like, why does everybody hate this kid?
Yeah.
There's one in particular I remember in high school. I was like, why does everybody hate this guy? And then I got up close to him. I started talking to him. I was like, I fucking hate this guy.
Yeah.
I can't stand
I know.
It's like you try to be nice to him, and then they're just like, "What's up,
I can't do this."
Like, shut up, you gay. Yeah. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to help you here, buddy.
Yeah. Also, like some kids like are like that, and they're like you know nobody really fucks with them. We had a kid like that, and then like 2 years after high school, it came out that he like tied a dog to a tree in the woods. And like stabbed it with a stick, and it's like did like sadistic shit to a dog.
It's the guys that would have been the school shooters.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. But it's a chicken or the egg. Is that because everybody was mean to him, or was everybody mean to him because we have a sixth sense? I don't know. I think he was weird. He attacked my friend one time at a pep rally. Oh, because I don't know. My friend was probably up to no good too, but you know. Well, also I remembered we used to do this thing. My friend Teddy would yell, "Pop fly," and then he would hawk a loogie out into the pep rally. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That would be funny.
There's a picture of this kid with a loogie, like for the listeners, like 4 inches long and like 3 inches wide, just on his back. It's so fucked up.
That is fucked up.
We were serious.
Do
we
you
were
remember
real
like
shitheads.
hazing, like Spirit Week or whatever, where some kids would be like, "This is when we haze," and then like the losers would take it too seriously. It's like, who cares?
Yeah.
And then I remember there was one kid, like our school colors were like white, black, red, and gray.
Yeah.
And like every class, like the seniors would be red, the juniors would be black, and yada yada.
Yeah.
There was one senior, he's kind of a loser, but he just took hazing as like, we're gonna fuck him up. And like we're all in the stands.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
We're all in the stands, and this kid brought like 10 like of those thick batteries. He just started chucking these batteries, and then he had a water bottle full of paint, like fucking house paint, and he threw it. I remember it hit this kid Daniel in the face,
Yeah.
and this kid's day is just ruined. He's covered in paint.
Everybody's just like, you're an asshole.
Yes. Yeah. What the fuck's wrong with you?
That's
That
really
Daniel
funny.
dude became a doctor.
There was a freshman who was like, I don't know. He was way smaller than the other freshmen. He was this kid, and we were at like something. It was like a thing in our like theater or whatever, like high school. You know, in our theater, there was some production going on, and like we were away in like the back section. And my friend like picks him up, and we start like crowd surfing him around, and like he's having fun, and like everybody's kind of in on it. So we're crowd surfing this little boy around, and you know they have the booth in like the back, with like the projector and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The like whoever's like in charge of that shit like opened the thing, and in the middle of like the whatever production was going on, like yelled. He was like, "Put that boy down!" So you like interrupted the show. Put that boy down. God, that was awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's some funny things.
Yeah. Well, I had a funny, I don't know, this wasn't really funny in the moment, but looking back on it, we were like, I don't know, we were all just like telling stories at work today, and then like at the end of the day, and like some kid was like, we were talking about like how it's fucked up to like get back to your house, to like wake up, to black out, wake up the next morning in your bed, and then be like, oh shit, my car is here. You know what I mean? Like we were talking about how that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then somebody was randomly like, you ever wake up in like a bed that isn't yours? And he was like gonna like continue talking, and this kid, he was like kind of weird. He's like, oh yeah, that's happened to me. It was like,
And he tried to join in like he's cool.
no, I don't know.
He was
Maybe
trying
it's
to
me,
join
but
in?
He was trying to say that he had like slept with a girl before. He was like, oh yeah, I've done that. And it was like,
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
yeah.
don't know. Maybe that was just.
He's
me.
like, yeah, right after I got some pussy.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
This is a little bit of a mean-spirited episode, I guess.
It is.
What else?
It'd be funny if some like the doctors at our high school are looking at us like, be like, oh, those guys used to bully me.
Yeah,
I wonder
these
what they're
guys
still
these
doing.
guys are
They're just
retards.
still laughing about it. 10 years later.
just reminiscing, be like, man, that was
the best
awesome.
of times.
That was sweet. Yeah. You know what?
I never
That
bullied
guy
anybody.
deserved that.
I never bullied anybody. There was
Me
I don't
neither.
know. I remember like somebody was stuffing a kid in a locker, and I was like, it's so hack. Like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
yeah.
That's such a hack move.
Well, I would
like stopped him.
I would like accidentally, because I would just like fuck around a lot, and like I would like
You're
I
joking.
like making people laugh,
Yeah.
and I would do this thing for a while. It was like lunch punch, where I would go up and I would like punch, I would sneak up on somebody and punch their sandwich. And it was like a big
You're
running.
100% a bully.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is at the time I was thinking of it like being like a dumb high schooler. I
Yeah.
was like, bullies. I'm not flipping their tray over. I'm
Yeah.
just punching their lunch.
It's lunch punch. Well, the fun
Yeah,
thing.
that was pretty. Yeah.
Well, like, I used to throw thing like you just toss
Yes,
something, and
that's
whoever
all,
happens to
yeah.
get hit, it's not like you're targeting them.
Yeah.
But like, remember, like you put a carrot stick in the lunch bag, and then you fucking
Yes, that's
smack-
yeah, that was all. We used to do this thing. Our lunch table's folded in a way where you could put something in the middle and crush it by
Yeah,
unfolding it.
yeah.
And we call it feeding the gorilla. We would all
Yeah.
bang on the table and be like, feed the gorilla. And we would like put an apple and crush it. God, that was fun.
I remember I went to school. There was this one girl that got like transferred there. I think she like got in fights at other high schools. So like the next one she had to go
great.
to was like this one,
Yeah.
and she was like the hoodest. She was white, but like clearly only fucked with like black as
yeah. just like
And yeah, like she would talk.
retarded
it,
looking
it was
fa-
insane.
retarded fake
It was
eyelashes.
insane. Yes,
yeah.
nails like insane.
Yeah.
She had a lot of kids right after high school.
sign, yeah.
Yada, yada. She was freaking out one day
Mm-hmm.
in the lunch room, and she's like, anybody can get it today. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, she just wanted to. She had no enemies.
Yeah.
She's just letting it be known that she will fight anybody.
Yeah, she's
like screaming
like,
at
this is my love.
and
for
I'm
him.
having a bad day. Like, I just
Yeah.
can't stand this fucking retard.
Yeah.
And I just told her, I yelled at her. I said, shut the fuck up. I was like, nobody cares.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And her thing was like, well, then you go fight somebody if you're so tough. I was like,
I'll fight
What?
you, bitch.
I was like, no, I'm not retarded. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. That happened at work recently.
Did it?
Did I tell you? Oh, I did tell you about this. I used some. So basically, this girl like walked by. This girl has been like an issue the entire time she's been on the job site.
No,
Like,
you
this
told
is-
me about
This
it.
is like kind of happened 3 times,
Yeah.
and she like went up to some guy and was like called him a dick eater or something, and so he's
Hilarious.
like, "Fuck you, get the fuck out of my face," and like I guess he called her some stuff, but she was like going crazy trying to attack him, and then she like had to be pulled away. She was pulled away, like acting calm for a sec. She did the classic like fake out,
A grown person?
yes, and then ran back and tried to attack him again, and then like did that like 3 or 4 times. Was like I, and then like went and like was really trying to get him, and at one point the guy like grabs him. So this is like probably like a 6'5", like, you know, probably 240 pound, like just guy who's been working construction forever, you know, like a really powerful guy.
Hits women.
And like this 110 pound black lesbian girl going nuts, and he grabs her by the wrist and is like, "I will fuck you up," and like just screams in her face, like just like, "I will fucking clock you," and like it was so funny. He like was threatening to, he was like, then after he was like still mad because like, you know, like how are you gonna act in that situation if someone's like
Yeah.
attacking you like that?
Yeah.
And he was like, "I would have knocked that fucking bitch out," like all this shit. It just it would have
Foreman's like,
been.
hey guys, can we pull the water?
It would have been the most if it popped off. It would have been the most insane thing I've ever seen. Because this person, like the aggressor, is like a legitimately like 5 feet tall, probably 100 pounds, and like this guy, like he would have really hurt this lady. It would have been
That's
crazy.
funny.
Yeah.
That
And
is
he's
funny.
like, and like her whole thing while she was on the job site was like, I'm a man too. You know, when I'm here, I'm a man.
Yeah.
And he's
I got
like,
my dick in the car.
yeah. So he was like, you want to be a man? Be a man. I'm gonna fucking clock that bitch. Be a man
Guy's
then.
too into it.
Be a man then.
Like, all right, Chuck, settle down, buddy.
That was really funny.
That is the best.
My foreman's like pissed, and I'm just standing there like kind of, you know, smiling with a shit-eating grin. Yeah, I'm standing there with a shit-eating grin on
Do
my
they know you're a
face.
comedian?
No,
Oh,
nobody
damn.
knows what's going. Yeah, so
Oh.
I'm just standing there, like, you know, kind of giggling to myself, and like a couple other guys that I'm with. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then
I was trying to fuck.
my foreman Ray is now. I shouldn't have said his name. Never mind. I'm not saying the rest of the story.
Drinking?
Well, my foreman is what's it called? Please don't go get Ray in trouble. But he like he sees me with like a shit-eating grin on my face, and he was like, if y'all keep fucking around, you can get the fuck off my crew. And I was like, me? I like said that. I was like, "Who, me?" And he was like, and then after he came up, he was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to." I wasn't talking to you specifically, but he was looking right at me, and I was like, "What the fuck did I do?"
That's like
Yeah.
my life, dude.
Yeah.
Where I work, so I work for my brothers, and like they can't
Yeah.
yell at all the old 60-year-olds. So if like I get involved in talking, they're like, "Luke,
Yeah, get the fuck out!
yeah, what is this?" I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, that was funny.
That's funny.
That was a very eventful day. We've got a lot of drama going around.
That's awesome.
Yeah, work
I bet that
drama-
makes it easier to go to work.
It does. It's
gonna
exciting.
pop off,
especially when I'm like, if you like me and like 2 or 3 other guys are like really on the perimeter of it. Like we're in the crew, so we know everything that's happening.
Wait, is
but
she
we're
gone
very
now, or
much-
is she still there?
She's fired.
Oh, she
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, well, it's probably for the best. She had it coming when she was like finally getting pulled away. She was like, "Man, I lost my easy ass job. I wasn't doing shit." Like saying stuff like that. It's like what? And she was like, and another thing she said, she's like, "I ain't getting fired alone. I'm taking someone with me." And and then like she like when the guy grabbed her wrists, she was saying that like a guy put his hands on her. and like they did like a 1 day. Like the investigation, like they went up to the union, and the investigation lasted like literally 1 night, and then they were like, "No, that didn't happen," because like they got statements from everybody in the crew, and we were just like, "No, that didn't happen." So, it was, but
that's funny.
Yeah, she was
how do you think she woke up this morning and be like, probably went a little too hard back there?
Probably not. She probably woke up and was like, "Man, fuck that, fuck this."
She's like duct taping a weapon together.
Yeah, she was like, she was really,
crafting something.
She was a problem.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's been a good time. I had another something else to say, but I forgot.
Oh yeah, I think that wraps it up for us, dude.
Is that it?
Yeah,
Damn,
I think we're good. We're at 102.
Yeah, well, hopefully the levels worked out. Hopefully,
if everything worked out, then I think we're good. Check me out this weekend tonight. Well, I guess that doesn't matter.
You're going tonight? Where are you going?
Well,
tonight?
this is gonna be posted tomorrow, so I guess tonight I'm going. I got an encore. Doing an encore tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Damn, where at?
Virginia. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Don't mind. Tomorrow or today when this is posted, Wrecker Theater. Come if it's not sold out. Me, Schlegel, Dom Selesky, Sean Gaber or Gabber. We're going to be doing it up. I booked the Valentine's Day show without telling my girlfriend. It was sick.
Epic. Yeah.
Badass, man.
That was good.
It's fucking sick.
I'm working tomorrow on Valentine's Day.
I was trying to tell her, like, so we did Valentine's Day on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I was like...
I ended up doing the same thing.
Because she was mad that I fucking took the show. But now she basically gets 2 Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Because it's still Valentine's Day.
That happened.
And we're going to a fucking massive show where I'm sure things are going to be set up. I don't know.
Me and my girl, I haven't been with a girl on Valentine's Day in probably like, like however long.
Yeah.
And what's it called? I like didn't realize that like you had to book a reservation like a month in advance.
Yeah.
So I we couldn't get anything. So I was just like, you want to just do Wednesday? We'll go on like a really nice dinner.
Yeah.
And then that just is how it worked out.
That's exactly what we did.
Yeah.
Because
it's like the night itself, and then tomorrow we're gonna like make steaks and just fucking chill around the house.
Yeah.
But
the documentary crew is gonna be going.
Shout out to Chingale. What an amazing restaurant. That place is. So I like know a bunch of people that work there. So I've like been every time I go, they like give us free shit all the time.
Yeah.
So I'll like go and they'll just be like, oh, this is a new thing on our menu, and then they'll bring it to me. And everything I've ever had, you gotta go there. Everything I've ever had.
Chingale?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's by Fells Point. It's like right kind of outside. You know that like circle with the statue.
We
in the
went
middle?
to the same spot. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I was at the Charleston right next to that.
Oh no way!
Yeah.
That's so funny. Damn. Okay.
Damn. That would be nuts. We went to the same place. We had the same exact thing.
Yeah, but it was the guy was like I knew the guy who was waiting our table.
Yeah.
So like he like kept like bringing us drinks and shit the whole time. Damn. And by the end of dinner, Ellie is like wrecked, and he like brings us an espresso martini. And I'm like, all right, dude, we gotta get going here.
We did like a wine pairing, or she did. She was fucking hammered.
Yeah. No, we had a lot of fun. Shout out Chingale. Everybody there is awesome. Food is awesome. Go there, check it
I
out.
spent way too much money.
Yeah. No, it actually is not that expensive.
Charleston is.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was.
We literally got the cheapest stuff. It was $400.
It was $400. Damn.
Yeah.
You got to go to Chingale, dude. I'll send you go get the duck from Chingale. It was like
I got duck too.
It was like $175, but we got a bottle of wine, an appetizer. You know, like we were balling out. And
that sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was really. Yeah.
I'd love to do that twice.
Yeah,
The fuck?
You do that. Yeah, then and Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, that place is and you can't. They have like a menu to like eat cheaper stuff, and like oh my god, it's incredible. Come to Chingale's with me, actually. Invite me to go to Chingale's. Pay for my dinner.
Whoa, something down. Are those your
Not you. I'm talking to the audience.
Are those yours?
If you're a fan of the show, I will hang out with you if you take me to Chingale.
If you guys ever want to talk to us, whoever is the guy that commented, super funny, sad to hear you're homophobic, but still really funny, please call me or text me.
We're not homo. Call into the show.
I will talk to you. That is the funniest comment I've ever heard. I've shown that to 100 people.
That's really awesome.
I bring it up in most conversations.
I gotta get a screenshot of that and put it on tomorrow's story for this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Tweet that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good tweet for you.
Yes, it would. I had a good tweet today. What did I have? What did I say? I've been kind of popping off on Twitter again.
I check in on it every once in a while. I get to see like what type of nights you had.
Yeah.
New Year's, like off.
Me and Teddy went out. We did this thing. It's it's from some like Instagram post that I saw, but it's so fun. Is you order it's a super soda, and you order it's every beer on draft mixed into one cup.
Oh my god!
And it's really tasty.
Is it?
Yeah, you just go no Blue Moon, everything else.
Oh really?
We were so drunk, we were like, "Fuck Blue Moon, give us everything else." Like yeah, and then it's like you write SS on your cup.
Nice.
It's like super soda, like the lightning
Super
bolts.
soda.
Yeah, but
the Nazi thing. The SS.
this one's good. We got the tools and accessories water bottle. So it's sipping on that tools and accessories.
You're just tweeting into the void.
Just for
No.
yeah. 6 people saw my tweet from yesterday.
Not liked it. Saw it.
Yeah, so nobody likes any of them.
I like 'em. I go back and like them.
You know how Chili's is like kind of like a Mexican version of Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah.
I tweeted this one's really good. Nobody liked it. I said
Did a poll with no answers.
I said okay, what about this? And then in quotes, I walked into Chili's and I was like, "What is this? Wetback Steakhouse?"
Is that name
hilarious?
Yes.
Yeah, it does.
It says Chris Random.
No, Crash Rampage,
Crash
but then it has my
Rampage.
last name there.
Oh, that's funny.
What else do we got?
What time is it?
5 o'clock.
I got ski down on out here.
White people be like, my mom got me nicotine patches for Christmas. That pretty good. JD pants. All right, go check out my Twitter. It's
Crash Rampage.
It's Randolph 3500. Go check it out.
Hell yeah. Episode 81 or 2 or 3
Mhm.
or 80.
Come to a show, laugh,
Yes.
have fun.
More comedians coming
Yes, like the podcast, comment, send it to people.
This is the worst ending.
I don't know.
I think
Whatever you gotta do, whatever you gotta do to grow a podcast, we're not gonna do our part. You gotta do. You guys, you guys gotta do
Bailey
that.
keeps being like, man, I'm getting all these followers. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
doing better than Luke. It's like, I'm not trying.
Yeah, you fucking asshole.
I'm authentically me.
Yeah.
I'm not doing viral videos.
We're not doing like TikTok
Have
sounds.
you seen?
Yeah.
I put happy podcast. That is it.
I don't have TikTok, but
I
I'll like
love
watch
TikTok.
TikTok on my girlfriend's phone, and like I don't know if it's just her algorithm, but like TikTok is psychotic. It'll just be like, so it'll be something funny that somebody said, and then somebody will take the audio of it and mouth what they said,
Yeah.
and then that'll blow up.
Yeah.
And then somebody else, and then you'll click on the sound, and it's just a million people pretending to say this thing that somebody else
Yeah.
said.
I bet all those
It's-
people make fun of us. Be like, these guys can't get any views.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so it's
They're
like,
completely
it's
unauthentic.
bizarre. It's bizarre.
People don't have like a hack radar.
Yeah.
Like if I would ever do that, I'd feel like such a goober.
Yeah.
I'd feel like an idiot.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think doing the stuff on dirt bikes is fun, but I don't think that's hacky. But
Yeah.
all that other stuff, it's like, what are you, an artist? What are you gonna monetize?
Yeah. Well,
this?
you're not like you don't have. It doesn't
Not
take
creative.
anything. Yeah. It's like
It's
basically.
not like talking about piss for 30 minutes on a pod.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not like tweeting JD pants. Or something like that.
You're not true artists.
Yeah.
Who are you? I walked Bob Dylan on stage.
What is he like? You are nothing. You are
NYU student sucker.
I guess. That guy might be JD Pants. Those big ass pants.
That was a lady.
No, that's a man.
No, she went on the Adam Friedland show.
Yeah, it's a man.
That's a man.
Yes,
That's
it's a man. Yes.
Woof.
Did you see the
That's
him,
a man.
Him and like that Italian guy You know Gene DiNapoli from Come
Oh,
Home?
I thought that was a woman.
He had like some like Staten Island Italian guy come on to debate politics with that guy. it's so funny.
Oh, they knew him before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. They didn't know the
But after
NYU
okay.
sucker guy. Sucker?
That's a man?
Yeah. No, that's a guy, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what he
pretty
is.
good. That's a man.
He's a genetic fucking monstrosity. All right, yeah.
We can still talk.
All right. See you guys. Bye.
This is bled over to hanging out.
Yeah.